championship action here on Shockwave. And the veteran, the crowd favorite, the high-flying one himself, Chris Hamrick, is going to be getting a big-time championship opportunity here this week.
The human fruit roll-up himself, Chris Hamrick.
Will you stop that?
And his opponent for this evening, coming from Syracuse, New York, weighing in at 211 pounds, he is your NWA Cyberspace Internet Champion, Josh Daniels!
The champion making his way around ringside. He looks focused and ready for battle here in Lake Hiawatha. The infamous ECPW Arena is the home this week of Shockwave TV and a home to what is sure to be one of the most intense, hard-hitting internet championship matches that we have ever seen. Fred Richards holds up the championship that is now up for grabs. We thank you for joining us for this very special match here on Shockwave. I am Jerry Strauss, to my side Sean Cradle again, and there goes the bell. And there's some respect between the two competitors.
Well, we'll see how long that respect lasts in this match. Gold is on the line. Money is on the line.
It's been a long time since Chris Hamrick has had a shot at a championship in NWA Cyberspace, but certainly one of the greats in the history of this company as Daniels drops down low. Counter by Hamrick. Oh, just stomping down the arm, cross arm breaker, and Daniels quickly rolls his leg to the rope to make the break happen.
There's the advantage right there to Matt Wisdom of Josh Daniels, knowing where he was in the ring.
Hamrick with a significant amount of experience in this sport, a significant experience advantage over Daniels, who is an approximately 5-year veteran. Side headlock by Daniels. Drop toe hold of sorts. Hamrick on top now. Quick as the proverbial cat.
You want to give it to him, Chase? He says no.
As the what?
He says no, Chris Hamrick.
The proverbial cat.
Oh, okay.
He says no. How can you tell? You told me so.
That's what we call at home not funny. On a more serious note, with the Internet Championship on the line and the champion Josh Daniels, think about Daniels here winning this championship way back in March 2005, defeating the previously undefeated Mike Tobin. And Daniels has made himself into a great champion, I must say.
Certainly has not backed down from any comers. He's taken on everyone from Mike Cruel to Mana. And Hamrick having some fun, maybe trying to play some mind games with his less experienced opponent.
I don't think you can play mind games with Josh Daniels. He's a machine in that ring. He just wants to beat you up and keep his title. That's his goal.
Daniels, over the last few months, mirrored in a war with members of the Difference, with Mike Cruel, with Matt Bentley, and various other compatriots as well. But it's not about personal issues in this one. It's about straight-up competition with the gold on the line. It might be somewhat of a refreshing situation for Daniels, really.
I don't know about that. Daniels has to realize who he's in the ring with. The fact that Chris Hamrick is willing to do anything to win. We've seen him, remember War Games last year, he dove off the top of the cage to win that match.
One of the rare times I'll agree with you, Sean. He put his body on the line for company glory. What will he do for personal championship glory? Up to the top. Nice springboard on his feet. And Hamrick with the Japanese-style arm drag. Josh comes back with an American one. Hamrick misses. Quick roll through. Shoulders down.
Was that the Canadian roll through?
Japanese arm drag yet again. This time Daniels missing.
A rare miss by Daniels, and Hamrick takes advantage.
Shifting his weight forward for a 2 count. Leg sweep only gets a 1, and there's one by Hamrick. And now the smiles are gone, and the game faces are in full effect.
It's about time Hamrick realizes what's on the line here. The Internet Championship.
That was pretty good, wasn't it?
There you go. Oh, he don't shake his hand.
Did you people enjoy that?
Maybe some more mind games played by Hamrick.
He's making Josh look like a simpleton in that ring.
Collar and elbow, side headlock. Hamrick with the noted height advantage.
Well, Josh knows that. Usually in matches that he wrestles in, he's always at a disadvantage as far as height is concerned. But he's got a great mat game, and if he ever gets that going, Hamrick's going to be in trouble.
Right now, he's suffering from the mat game of Chris Hamrick. Side headlock applied. You see the legs spread.
If I'm
The base spread of Hamrick, keeping Daniels down as long as possible.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but actually I do. I believe the champion's shoulders were on the mat there, and the referee didn't count it.
A hard shoulder tackle, leapfrog, and Hamrick saw it coming.
Oh, wait a minute. That was the Mexican slap, followed by the Argentinian foot right in the face.
It was a Yakuza kick that Josh Daniels may remember for a long, long time, and his dentist might remember it for a long time as well.
I was just trying to make this as international as you were making it earlier.
That's great. We all appreciate it.
Could you be a little louder? I can't hear you.
Wrenching back the leg now is Hamrick.
Wow. And he's working on at least 6 different points of the body, and Daniels couldn't even tap out even if he wanted to.
Hamrick really enjoying that height advantage now. His longer arms, his longer legs, able to take the appendages of Daniels and tie him up in a really, really painful position. Into the opposite corner now. Hamrick on the move. That sit-out clothesline, putting his body through the ropes to get the total momentum and dropping the elbow.
Didn't even let Daniels think about it.
There's a cover.
All right, I'm going to say this one time. Championships on the line, hook everything. Leg, tights, ropes, it doesn't matter. A lax cover like that by Hamrick ain't going to get it done. I don't care who you're in the ring with, especially
go
the Internet
for it
champion.
again, and nobody was there. Sorry to interrupt you, Sean. A little.
Don't you ever do that again.
Drop kick to the back, and Daniels, just like that, he's woken up perhaps.
Roll through right into submission.
He's got the arms hooked. He's got the head hooked.
And Hamrick should have realized after Daniels won a submission match over Mike Cruel, he's got some tricks in his sleeve.
And now Daniels thinking of a next move, perhaps.
Surprised he let him go.
And he's feeling the pain from that Yakuza kick, probably.
Oh, boy.
Oh!
I don't know if Mr. Hamrick wants to get into this competition.
My God. And Josh just goes right to the face. Maybe retribution for the kick.
Yeah, he's still feeling it.
Hamrick was not backing down from those chops, but believe you and me, his ring attire does not protect him very well. The suplex only getting the 2 count.
No, that's not latex. That's damn near edible. Get it? Human fruit roll up. Get it?
Yeah, I'm just wondering how that figures into your occasional dreams at night that you've told me about privately. Freak. And Daniels, again, very slow, very methodical, giving Hamrick some time to recover, but perhaps there's a method to his madness.
Oh, dumped him on his head. To say Daniels is just a little bit upset might be an understatement.
And he's not showing it on his face, he's showing it in his actions. The physicality ante has been upped in this Internet Championship match.
Well, he really doesn't show too much on his face anyway, but if he does that, he gives his opponent an advantage.
Opposite side, both men on the move. Mid-air collision, body on body.
Both men thinking high cross body block. Nobody wins in that exchange.
And this crowd is hot for this match, but no clear favorite here. Lots of respect shown for both of these tremendously talented competitors.
I was going to say, if Richards can count to 7, I'd be amazed he didn't get there, so.
And now the chop fest continues, and Hamrick not backing down, and Daniels just getting madder and madder, and Hamrick out of the way.
Oh!
Floating enziguri.
Josh looked at his chest and realized, what the hell am I doing in here?
Daniels kicks off Hamrick and goes down low. Baseball slide style drop kick to the knee.
That's what you got to do. Chop down the high flyer.
Looking for the Yakuza again. Daniels saw it coming this time.
Wow.
And a clothesline takes down the bigger opponent.
Nice stiff clothesline there by Daniels. Daniels has to follow it up. Oh, this ain't going to do it.
Hamrick, as always, showing a lot of guts.
See, this is why he needs a manager. He needs somebody like me to be in his corner. I would have told him, hit him with 2 and 3 more moves, 1 more high risk, and this thing would be done.
There would be a puddle in front of you on the floor by this point.
Please. Kidding me? I used to be the manager of champions.
And Josh Daniels climbing that ladder. And Connect 4 doesn't count, by the way. This could be the
high risk
end
I was talking
for
about.
Hamrick.
Oh! Too little, too late for Daniels.
And now Hamrick may have bought himself an opportunity. Super kick, clean knockout, sent to ring. And now it is not a knockout. And how many men do you know in this world who could withstand a blow to the jaw like that? Reversal of the whip, boot to the midsection. Hamrick looking for a superplex. No! There's that Confederate crunch sent to ring.
He's got him, hooks the leg.
And again, Daniels fighting out of it. And even Hamrick cannot believe it. He has hit Josh Daniels with some of his hardest artillery.
As opposed to the lightest artillery, right?
Yeah, like the water pistol.
Oh, okay.
Standing switch by Hamrick. Looking for a roll-up. Daniels holds on. Looking for a clothesline. Nope. Full Nelson, maybe the Dragon Suplex.
Oh, he grabbed him.
Up. Double arm.
Shoulders.
Out.
He beat him.
Josh Daniels with the intensity.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and NWA Cyberspace Internet Champion, Josh Daniels.
I think Daniels caught Hamrick off guard there. Hamrick was being slung into the corner. Daniels held on to him, sent them right back into that beautiful hammerlock suplex for the 3-count.
It was just mind over matter. It was just that mental work ethic of Josh Daniels. Hamrick thought he had escaped the hold. Daniels said, I am not letting go of this hold. And he refused to lose. And Josh Daniels indeed taken out Chris Hamrick. He is still your internet champion.
That was one hell of a match, Strauss. And let me tell you something. That added to the dimension of Josh Daniels. He pulled out a move Hamrick never seen before and got the win.
What a classic hold for hold, counter for counter, chop for chop. These two men went at it in the center of this ring. They both know they've been in a battle this week. And a nice show of respect. Hamrick wants a shake of the hand. Daniels will give it to him.
Oh, you know he got beat by a better man tonight. Josh Daniels, still your internet champion.